Well, hello and welcome to the second resistance training session. So this one is, I've got my paperwork here. This one consists of push-up claps, clean and press, bent over rows, dips and bent over lateral raise. So going through those in the right order, we're going to start with the push-up claps. Now you don't need to do this flat on the floor or even on your knees. And it's probably better in terms of a slightly safer approach and lower impact. You can find a surface. You can do it off a wall or off a railing. If you're at the gym, off a bit of equipment. I'm just going to use my sofa to show you exactly how it can be done. So you get into your press-up position. This is obviously also a bit easier than doing it completely horizontal on the floor. You push up, clap, push up, clap, push up, clap. There you go, that's your 3 push-up claps done. Go straight into the clean and press. Now again, really important with this is your posture. Keep looking up, shoulders back, and don't be hunched over like so. Okay? So 12 slowish reps. We come up quite fast. Okay, so looking up, always looking up. Let's go. 1. So this would be really difficult. The first one should feel difficult. You might wonder how you're going to get through the set. It's that difficult. Find your feet. Or the third one, you've probably got your feet in a good position. I've lost count. Is that 3 or 4? We'll call it 3. If I do one more, that's absolutely fine. 4. 5. 6. 7. Now if this 8, if you don't have enough weight to make this really hard, you can do this much slower than I am. 9. 10. As you can see, I'm struggling now, which is how it should be. 11. 12. And relax. So there, you can see at the end I was struggling. I've done quite a lot of training today already. But that's exactly how it should be. You should be struggling on that last one, but you shouldn't be compromising on your technique. If you're compromising on your technique, you probably want to go a little bit lighter and go a little bit slower, just to get that intensity and the effort. Now, if you're not out of breath like I am, my heart rate's quite elevated, and I'm really out of breath, it means it wasn't hard enough for you. And you have to add more weight. And again, if you don't have enough weight to add, or a heavy enough bar, do it super slow, or get yourself to a gym where they're going to help you out. Or borrow a friend's kit. If your friend's got extra weights you can add on your bar. So yeah, you can see it's a lot of effort. That's where you get the benefits from resistance training, is from when it works your whole body, including your heart muscle. And you actually raise up and you get a bit of almost a cardio effect from the resistance training, as well as a muscular effect on the whole body. Right, so that's your clean and press. Next one, bent over rows. So you might be able to do this with the same weight from the side. I'll try and do it from the side as well as from the front. Again, you can pause the video now if you need a longer rest. You want about a 90 seconds rest, but it can be longer than that if you really need 2 to 3 minutes. That's absolutely fine as well. Depends how much time you've got. If you've got to rush off to work, then or to do a job, or to look after your kids, then you might want a shorter rest just to get through it. Right, so bent over rows. So the most important thing is, again here, keep in that position with the shoulders back. Now you don't need really low legs, really bent, just soft knees and slightly bent, but you're going to be leaning over. Okay, keeping those shoulders and that back straight. So leaning over, picking up that weight, and then you're going to pull up to your belly button and then slowly down. That's 1, 2. So it's up fast, down slowly. 3. That's that from the side. 4. 5. 6. So you should be pulling your shoulder blades together. 7. To help. 8. Pull that bar up. 9. To the front. 10. Keep those elbows close to your body as well. 11. You should really be struggling on this one. You should feel that all the way through your body. And then lower the bar. Amazing. Bent over rows. So that's in place of doing pull-ups. If you've got a bar, you can do pull-ups like that. It's a similar exercise. And you can do pull-ups instead. If you can't do a pull-up, some gyms have a machine that support your knees, or you can buy one of these rubber bands that goes around your knee. But if the rubber band slips, it can be quite painful. So I would suggest going to a gym, getting some support there, or get a buddy to come underneath you and help you up, pushing up your knees. That's a really good way to do it. If you've got a bar to do chin-ups or pull-ups. And when you're doing that, you want to be a wide overhand grip if you're doing the pull-up version. Right, so the next exercise is dips. Now you can do this at a gym with a bar, or 2 bars. They've got a proper dip machine. You can do this at home. You could do this with this bar. You can do it like this. But it can move, so unless you've got it against the wall, it's a little bit dangerous. So my preferred way to do dips is with a chair. And it's really quite simple. Eliminates the need for any other kit. In a second, stabilise that, right. And to make it harder, you can have one leg up, or we can have both legs up. No, I'm just joking. Have one leg up, and you can do it with one leg up. Just for the purpose of me demonstrating, I'm going to do it an easier way, so I can show you the proper technique. So dips, again, down slowly, low as you can go, up fast. 1, 2. Another way to make it harder, 3, so have your legs straight out. 4. Obviously to make it easier. 5, bring your legs closer. 6, but you really want it as hard as you can do. 7, if you can't do it like this, you get to 8 and you're, oh that's hard, 8. Bring one leg in. 9. 10. And if that's really too hard, bring the other leg in. 11. 12. And that should have been arms shaking. I'm barely able to lift my body back up. Okay, so that's your dips. Push that chair back. We've got one more exercise. So the last exercise, people tend to need a lighter weight. You can use dumbbells, or you can use these. So this is an option. If you've got those, you can do those. I think dumbbells is probably a little bit easier on this one. So I'm just going to grab my dumbbells. So these are about 5 kilos, these dumbbells. And I'll show you this from the side and front. But it's similar to the bent over row in terms of your starting position. But in this one, you're going to be looking at the floor. You're not going to be looking up. Okay? But you are going to keep your shoulder blades pulled back. Okay? So pull, your shoulder shouldn't be like that. It should be like that. Okay? And you're going to come up sideways. Okay, so from the front, let's do it. You can have your feet quite close together. 1, down slowly. 2. And slowly. I hope you can see all of that. 3. And slowly. 4. 5. Now I'm really struggling already. I've done too much training without rest this morning. 6. 7. So when you pull up, you are moving arms slightly in front of your body as well. It's not straight out to the side. 8. 9. Keep the shoulder blades pulled back. 10. Keep breathing. 11. And 12. Stand up. Give your shoulders a little shake. And put those dumbbells down. And give yourselves a clap. Right, now you've got to do that 3 times. So have a bit of a longer rest before you do each set. Now, if on your plan I've told you to do the last set as an isometric hold, you're probably wondering how you do that with a clean and press. So with the clean and press, I would do the isometric hold any position you like, really. You can change it each time you're doing it. So you could do it here, 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 here. You could vary it each time you do the exercise. Okay? Probably, because you're doing the bent over row, you're probably best to do the clean and press somewhere up here as your isometric hold as part of this routine. Okay? Your bent over rows, you'll hold it here, keeping those elbows tucked in. Yeah, you don't want your elbows like that, you want them close to your body like that. Okay, now you can have the bar up to your belly button, but you don't want your arm down straight. You want it here, 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 anywhere as part of that movement, and you're going to hold that for 1 minute. Okay? Dips. Grab the chair again. You can hold your dip position in the isometric hold about there. You'll start shaking, it doesn't matter. If you're shaking, keep going, it's good. Don't think because you're shaking you're not going to last. Most of the time the shaking starts and then you control it and then you can keep going. And then the last one, which we just did, the bent over lateral raise with the dumbbells. You can use a slightly lighter dumbbell if you need to. Again, bent over, hold it up. You want to hold it at the highest position possible. It will come down. As you get a bit tired, it probably will start to drop. Keep trying to hold it up there for 1 minute. So there you go. It's all the exercises, including the isometrics. Enjoy and see you again next time.